Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a mid-monthly reading for January 2019, and it focuses on the areas of love and relationships and career and finance. For the reading, the love and relationship portion, I will be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot by SCORPIO, and I'll also pull a Romance Angels card. And for the finance portion, I use the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Marchetti and pull an additional oracle card from the Life Purpose deck. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading. If you're interested, all of the info can be found in the description box below this video. I would also encourage you, if you haven't already, to take a look at your 2019 overview. It's a special reading that I put out at the beginning of each year, and it just gives you a good idea of what's coming up, during each month of this year. So I will put the links for those as well in the description box below the video. All right, so I will stop for now, and we'll see each of the signs in 1 second for your reading. Hi Scorpio, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your mid-monthly reading. So we'll start off with the career and finance, and you have in the past position, so the energy heading into the last 2 weeks of the month, the Page of Cups, followed by the Page of Pentacles, and the outbound energy for the month, you have the Three of Cups. And the overall energy for the last 2 weeks, you have the Four of Cups. And from the Oracle deck, you have Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So with the Four of Cups as the overall energy, and you actually have 3 out of the 4 cards for even though we're looking at career and finance, you have cups, which usually, the suit of cups deals with, it's a suit of water. So it deals with our emotions, our feelings, our relationships. It's also how our feelings affect our behavior, affect our relationships, sort of push us, through life, through the flow of life. So 3 of the 4 are Cups cards, and the Four of Cups can speak of boredom. If you look at the man on the card here, right, there's 3 cups that he already has here. There's one which is like the Ace of Cups being offered to him, but for whatever reason he looks bored, right? It looks like he's bored, dissatisfied, just kind of apathetic, not really that excited about possibly what is going on, right? The job that he currently has, the work that he's currently doing. But it looks like there could be new opportunities coming in for you over the next couple of weeks here, Scorpio, because you do have 2 messengers, right? The pages, yes, they can be people, right? When we have court cards appear in a reading, they can be individuals playing a significant role in our lives over the next couple of weeks. If so, this would typically be a younger water sign individual, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or a younger earth sign individual, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Obviously, Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you do have a lot of water energy here. But I usually view these, the pages more as events, as messengers, because the pages do bring in usually news about something, right? Messages about something. And so with both of these together, there could be news coming in about a new opportunity, right? With the Pentacles here. The suit of Pentacles is earth energy, and it has to do with the tangible things here in the material realm. So the work that we do, the money that we earn, has to do with our resources, financial prosperity. And, this could be a new job offer. This could be a new way for you to make money. So a new revenue stream, like a new, additional way for you to make money. But it's news coming in or an offer coming in. You can see that they're both holding, right? And this could be an offer that is both financially and emotionally rewarding for you with this Page of Cups here. Because, when we have like this offering coming in and it's sort of paired up here with the Pentacles, this could be, yes, one that is financially, it brings sort of financial abundance. It's a new business offer or a new way for you to make money. And it also, I think, it's going to fulfill you, which is kind of like this page is holding, it's almost like this Ace of Cups that's being offered here. So I think that this, whatever this new opportunity is for you, is going to get you out of this Four of Cups kind of funk, out of that energy. And it's going to bring you Three of Cups, great reason for celebration, right? As you head out of the month, the Three of Cups can be, it can speak of a promotion within sort of this, career finance reading. It can be, it's a celebration. So celebrating a raise, celebrating a new job, celebrating a promotion. And it has to do with it as well, getting together with other people, and enjoying the company of other people, celebrating with the company, with other people. So this could be something to do with a group, so maybe a group project at work. This can have to do with just, celebrating with friends and family because you're very happy about whatever this new opportunity is for you. But it is a card of success and celebration. Let's take a look at your oracle card, the speaker card. And it says, I like to read the full description of the oracle cards. And this one says, this card indicates that your dream of being a professional speaker is more than a dream. You have much to share with others, and the best way to reach your audience is on the speaker's platform. While it's normal to feel intimidated by the process of presenting your ideas in public, the angels see that your life purpose will help you overcome these fears. In fact, you'll learn to enjoy being a public speaker, according to this card. You may have also received this card because your soul's profession involves some other aspect of teaching or entertainment. For example, you may be destined for acting, dancing, singing, or playing a musical instrument. This card indicates that your purpose involves a public arena and that you're well suited to bring blessings to a wide audience, which is, kind of interesting. So that may or may not tie in with what this new opportunity is. But, both of these pages, in addition to bringing news about something or an offering, this Page of Pentacles, as it is Pentacles, earth energy, is really all about manifestation, and so really seeing this tangible kind of proof, of whatever this new thing is. So I think that as you head towards the end of the month, you could definitely be, see these really tangible, and when I say tangible, in the form of a real job offer or a real opportunity, a real increase in resources, because it is very tangible. And then celebration as you head out of the month. So looks very good. Now let's continue with your relationship reading, okay? And for the relationship, this can be, love relationships. It can also just be friendships, right? We'll see as we work through it here. But you have in the past position the Three of Swords. Not the easiest of energies, but it is in the past. In the present, you have the Six of Swords. And the energies you head out of the month, you have Major Arcana number 19, the Sun. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the last 2 weeks of the month, you have Major Arcana number 17, the Star. And from the Romance Angels deck, you have Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, just kind of summarizing or looking at all of the cards together, because you do have two swords and two major arcanas. The Suit of Swords, it's air energy, and so it, we usually think of it as the suit of the intellect, right? The suit of the mind. It has to do with our thoughts. It's where we come up with our thoughts. It's also how we communicate, how we get those thoughts across to other people. So communication, as well as, goes along with air energy. And the Three of Swords, oftentimes, especially in a relationship reading, it can speak of heartache. It can speak of, a third-party situation, some type of disappointment, defeat, right? But it does sit in the past. So for many of you, this could have already happened either in the recent past. This could even be, going back to sort of 6 months, a year. It's always going to vary here, but it is past energy. So you've moved through whatever this, heartache, whatever this disappointment, you've moved through that. And it can also have to do with, with it being swords, there could be like a surgery, something to do with a surgery, maybe that wasn't, expected, so an unexpected surgery, but you've moved out of that. And where you are now is this moving on out of in the tarot, we have 2 transition cards, the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords speaks of movement, right? It's whether this is physically moving or mentally moving, but there's movement forward, right? Moving on. You can see that. I think it's interesting the way that it's portrayed in this particular deck, because usually the 6 of Swords, it shows a woman and she's in a rowboat and she's being rowed away, leaving behind choppy waters, heading into calmer waters. Here, it's like the man has taken it upon himself, right? He's made the decision to move away. And so he's pushing his own rowboat out, and he's going to be rowing himself away to get out of this situation. So this can be physically moving on, right? Moving away from somebody or, from a situation, from a relationship, or mental, right? Mental energy, Swords. So mentally moving on, just, I've had enough. If you had this negative experience, it's like I've had enough and I'm just moving on. And you have this beautiful sun and stars energy as the outbound and overall energy. And the sun is a card of abundance, of good health, vitality, enlightenment. When it comes out, in the reading, it sort of shines its light. It brightens the entire spread. So beautiful, very positive energy. It's probably the most positive card in the entire deck. And then the Star card is a card of healing. So again, for some of you, that could be something to do with either healing from a surgery, from being ill, healing. There's this healing energy surrounding you to heal from whatever this disappointment or heartache was in the past. It's also wish fulfillment, right? The stars, it's putting your intentions out into the universe, and then, keeping a very upbeat, very positive attitude, and really believing that, this will happen. Because it's not just enough for us to, say, oh, I wish that, for example, here we're looking at relationships. Oh, I wish I could have a new relationship, or I wish I could get over this, past relationship. And then just, that's it. We actually have to believe that it will happen, Okay, I believe, I trust in, the intentions that I've set. I trust in the wishes that I've made. As far as signs go, we do have, this air energy. So you could possibly be dealing with an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have the sun, associated with the sun. We have the stars, which is also associated with Aquarius, so more air energy here. So either an air sign, maybe you could be dealing with, and it's, again, you have this difficult energy, disappointing energy, decision to take things into your own hands and move on, move away, and then, everything's going to be fine, and, there's healing as well as surrounding whatever this moving on with the Star card is the overall energy. That's interesting because in this particular deck, each deck, has sort of a different or speaks a different way, right? It has slightly different messages. So in addition to what I was just saying about the 3 of Swords, in this particular deck, this card is called the Keepers of Darkness. And you can see that we have, right, the 3 birds there. And it has to do with painful emotions. It has to do with like mental sort of preoccupations, repeated errors. So, this could be, if it wasn't like a, the third party situation or heartache situation, this could just be, painful memories or emotions from the past, right? And now there is this moving on. And in this deck, this card is called the Sea Voyage. And it has to do with, you know, an actual movement, a departure, heading towards distant shores, going towards an uncertain destination, right? A transfer. And we did have, so, you know, there could be, it could somehow be linked, you know, or related back to what we were looking at in the earlier spread, you know, this new opportunity or new job. It might be in some way related and might help you move on, but there might be travel involved, right? You might be actually moving, so taking a boat or traveling across water, traveling to a different state, to a different country. And then, you know, the Sun and the Stars card is just beautiful, you know, happiness, success, right? Good health, healing as well, the Sun in this deck. And then, you know, the Stars, it speaks of a new future. It speaks of abundance. It speaks of, you know, great prospects coming in. So however you look at it, you know, it's like you're leaving behind difficult energies and you are heading into, you know, all of this very positive and healing and successful energy here. Let's take a look at your Romance Angels card, and it says, make the effort. You've received this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often this comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. If you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway to great love. So, interesting. So definitely pay attention to, you know, any messages coming through, any sort of intuition, intuitive messages that, or hunches, that kind of gut feeling that you get about something. But movement, transitioning into better energies, a better time, better relationships coming into your life, and looks very positive, right? So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.